This is Special Chronicles, giving respect and a voice to people with special needs.
Welcome to the Special Chronicles podcast, where we're giving respect and voice to people with special needs. I'm your host, Daniel Smrokowski. Today, we're coming to you live from the 2025 Speak Out Summit here in Normal, Illinois. Joining us right now at our podcast booth is Erika from Just Dollop. Welcome, Erika. Erika, it's been a long day. Welcome. Oh wait, let me unmute you. Welcome, Erika.
Welcome.
Good to have you on. And I think just earlier today, before you stopped by our podcast booth here, a previous guest, Bridget,
Right.
had introduced us. So can you introduce yourself to our listeners and tell us where you're from?
From Illinois. From Naperville.
Awesome. And what does self-advocacy mean to you?
It's like to advocate for yourself and what you believe in.
Awesome. What are you most excited about being here at the Speak Out Summit?
Well, it's kind of fun because I do my presentations here, and I'm with my friends, and they're kind of just a job with me.
What's one thing that you've learned from attending this conference?
Well, I learned that from others who raise their voice, and I really like seeing other different people with different abilities.
Awesome. And how will you use your voice when you go back into your community?
Use our voices to express our expressions and feelings and how we address to others.
Awesome. And Bridget was telling us that you're from Just a Dollop.
Right.
Can you tell our listeners a little bit about what it's about?
This is time when I first started as a food safety person, and I do it with my friends with Just a Dollop. We do like recipes with our cookbooks for Just a Dollop, and we love doing that together.
So it's recipes and a cookbook and.
Yeah, we do like swap for the bad to the good things now.
Awesome.
And we do that to make it was a healthy or was good for us to enjoy.
Awesome. And you're selling this cookbook here at the conference, or?
Yeah, before.
Awesome. What brought you to the summit, to this Speak Up Summit? What brought you here?
The reason I was brought here because Mom told me about this, and she wanted me to be part of this today. Speak Out.
Awesome. And how do you support other self-advocates in your community? How do you support others to?
Well, I do like trainings to become a self-advocate. Is what I do.
Awesome. And what do you hope to take away from this year's conference? I know we've got about a half a day left today, and we got a half a day tomorrow. What do you hope to take away from this conference?
I want to take away nothing. We just want to have to get our Medicaid, and also have enough Medicaid waiver and not take the Medicaid and Medicare way. We really need the amount of support we need to have that to happen. So we want to make sure we are there to support and not have that taken away.
Awesome. And why is it important for self-advocates like yourself, like myself, like the hundreds that are here this week and across the street, across the go? Why is it important for self-advocates to have our voices heard?
We want to raise our voices to help others to be aware how to speak up for themselves and what they have believed in themselves. We love ourselves for who we are.
Awesome. And if you could describe the Speak Out Summit in one word, what would it be?
Well, it's kind of what I do to make sure that we make it fun and strong communities we can be and make that to work. You get more individuals with abilities to part of the summits and increase more crowd growing to be spread around.
Awesome. And what's a message for others listening to this podcast who couldn't be here today? We hope many that are listening will come to next year's conference.
Well,
What's a message for others listening today that you hope that they'll take away?
well, we want to use our voice. Maybe we were born in different ways to open up and express what we feel about who we are. It doesn't matter what you're born with. You have to know what you can do to make our voice go high and we put ourselves in a way that we love ourselves and make that to be top number priority to make that to work out.
Awesome. Thank you, Erika, for coming on the Special Chronicles podcast. Thank you. That's a wrap on this episode of our live coverage from the 2025 Speak Out Summit in Normal, Illinois, presented by the Alka of Illinois. A big thank you to Erika, to all the self-advocates, families, speakers, and community members who joined us on today's episode in this series and sharing the powerful voices. If you enjoyed this conversation, please follow the Special Chronicles podcast on your favorite podcast app. Leave us a review to help more people discover our show. Like and subscribe and do all those things at specialchronicles.com/SUSO2025, specialchronicles.com/SUSO2025, where you'll find links to follow, to subscribe to our YouTube channel, newsletter, and social media. Thank you again, Bridget, for coming on the Special Chronicles podcast. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Giving respect and a voice to people with special needs.